I want to thank you and for visiting BVI again and certainly agreeing to speak at the conference. And to congratulate you how fast you're moving down the road with our medical tourism effort. There's a lot of water yet to go under the bridge, but I think we're making good progress actually, and we're certainly excited. Are you going to do some clinics while you're here this week?
We are. First of all, thank you very much for having us, Russell.
Sure.
We are doing clinics tomorrow.
Okay.
That'll be urology clinics and neurosurgical clinics.
Yeah.
And then Friday we're doing surgical cases at People's Hospital.
Yeah. So you've got your hands full for the next couple of days, actually.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And I see you've also, as you said in the conference, made quite a bit of headway with the insurers and getting them eventually to get on board and what have you.
Yeah, there's been a sea change in the feeling about this sort of maybe non-traditional approach to medicine, and people are definitely getting on board. Particularly, it's a movement sort of catalyzed by the self-insured groups. But in the effort to improve the value proposition to the patient and the value of medicine overall, this is a reformulation of our delivery model, and it's very effective in that.
Yeah, and I think it's certainly very timely for us in terms of the need for us to do some new things economically and otherwise, and the completion of the hospital and all of that stuff, and certainly as you can see, David, you certainly have the support of the leadership of the country. With Minister Skelton, we both met with Minister Skelton. What he said, get it done and don't keep
move
talking
the ball
to me about move the ball forward. And certainly good to also know that the Premier and Dr. Pickering are both doctors, obviously, and they understand what it is we're trying to do and the importance of it to the economy. So I certainly expect that we would continue to see it grow. But as I said at one of the sessions, you got to take the long view of these things.
Absolutely.
You can't just expect it's all going to go in a straight line and you start in a hurry, because we could easily have given up and said, this is too hard with all the troubles. The other thing I think we appreciate sincerely is your effort today to help us with this whole accreditation issue, because it's a critical piece, and you can imagine at the end of the process that the People's Hospital has become internationally accredited. That is going to be a huge feather in the country's cap, and certainly we would certainly owe you a lot of thanks for the effort that you're making. So the team comes in on you said on Saturday.
It's Saturday, feet on the ground, and I have to say that would not be possible without the sort of inspired vision that the government at all levels has shown. And the incredibly hard work of the BVI HSA, and Mrs. Cumberbatch, and all the staff at People's Hospital. It was a shared vision. That's the only reason it worked. It's a true team approach, and it's not an if anymore. This is absolutely going to come to fruition, and it will be transformative.
Yeah, the minister, the Premier, I don't know if you heard his budget address, but if you're not, I'll send you a copy. He certainly touched on it in his budget address on Monday, about the things actually complimented Minister Skelton for the work he's doing in that particular area. It's very important to us actually, and on many levels.
Sure. Certainly
the opportunities it brings for care for locals and residents on the island, but beyond that too, the longer term help in terms of its position in our medical tourism side, which is completely a new area of opportunity for us. So I think it should go quite well, and anything I can do, certainly let me know as we try to kick the ball down the road.
We will, and you always have. So.
Yeah, so, good.
Thank
we'll
you very
enjoy
much.
the rest of your visit, and let's catch up when you're next down.
Yep. Thank you.